shrinking.
No.
We all do. We all do as we get older.
Oh, somebody just said, oh, Stephen thinks it's the running.
It's the running. It's the running. No, what just happens is, you know, as human beings, the spaces between our joints, the intervertebral spaces in our spine, you know, if every space in our spine shrinks by 1 millimeter over the course of our lifetime, then we're going to be a 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch shorter. So I'd rather be a little bit shorter and live a heck of a lot longer. So if that's
you and me both.
Yes. So,
absolutely. All
yes.
right. Well, we're going to continue. We have a couple exciting things to share with you we have not talked about yet this visit. It's a one-day visit. Remember, Andrew is not back till September. I mean, this is it. We are in the final home stretch here, and we are about to talk about the Maximum Essential Omega3, another hugely popular product from Andrew Lessman. It's a big customer pick on hsn.com, and it's really the best omega-3 product, fish oil product on the market today. And here's what we have for the birthday. And remember, this is it. I mean, this is your only show to see this, and then Andrew's gone till September. So take advantage of $60 off a $360. $30 off a $180, $12 off a $60, $7 off the $30. And as we said, this is the Maximum Essential Omega-3, a remarkable product in that, I mean, when you look at the reviews, so a perfect 5-star is exactly that, perfect. So the average on this, there are 3,400 reviews. The average review is 4.7. 4.7 on a fish oil product. I mean, that is as close to perfect as you're going to get, really, when it comes right down to it. People absolutely love this product. The best part about it, the health benefits are here. You're gonna learn from Andrew. If you're gonna take omega-3, this is unequivocally the omega-3 you wanna be taking. But the thing that we love most about it, yes, it's fish oil that doesn't taste fishy at all. Zero Zippo Zilcho. There is no fishy aftertaste whatsoever. So it's pleasant. It is a joy to take. It's a pleasure to take this product, and a lot of fish oil isn't. A lot of fish oil is horrible to take. In fact, years ago, before we started taking Andrew's products, Carlos would bring them home from the health food store, and they were awful. I mean, awful. I took it once, I thought, okay, we're not gonna do that again. So that's what I think, he's mastered this wonderful no fishy aftertaste whatsoever. But on top of that, most fish oil is not what you're buying here. This is the one you want to be buying. This is the proper omega-3 to really be able to get the maximum health benefits.
And it's like all of the products. There's this scientific part of the product that has to deliver the proper form, the proper balance, which virtually all the omega-3 products on the market ignore. The most important of the omega-3 is DHA. It's the basic fatty acid that comprises our brain. 2/3 of our brain, basically 2/3 of the weight of our brain, is omega-3 fatty acids, DHA. The even higher concentration than that is the retina of our eye, the macular region. DHA is the principal fatty acid there. So when you understand how important DHA is, it's the most important of the omega-3 fatty acids, you'd be left scratching your head if you read virtually every label of virtually every omega-3 product you see in a supermarket, a discount store, a pharmacy, because they prioritize EPA. And they prioritize EPA not because they've chosen it, but that was chosen as sort of an industrial manufacturing commodity standard decades ago. We have to choose otherwise. We have to actually custom make our omega-3 balance to match your body's requirements and not that arbitrary industrial standard. So that's the first thing we do. Then the other thing we do, once we accomplish the science and we have our omega-3s in their natural form, which most omega-3s are in their ethyl ester form, which is not natural. So ours is in the natural form, in the proper balance, giving you more DHA, but we also make sure that sort of the human side, that we could deliver the best omega-3 product in the world, but if it's in a huge pill that you can't swallow, you'll stop using it, you won't get its benefits. If it's beyond hard to swallow, if it goes into your stomach and it upsets your stomach, you'll stop taking it. If it has a fishy aftertaste or fishy repeat, you probably won't be very consistent taking it. And what good is a product like that? Because then you don't get the important benefits of omega-3s helping to support things like healthy blood pressure, blood sugar, blood cholesterol levels, all these things, these measures that we think are so important. Omega-3s contribute and help our body do the work it needs to do to keep those in healthy balance. So if you just look at, I did a little arrangement here of capsules. this one, and this one, those are mine. And that product is about, I'd say it's about half, a little bit more than half the size of the other capsules. What's fascinating about the other capsules, those big capsules contain less omega-3s than my capsule. And they also contain some interesting colors and things like that.
So it might have fish oil in there, but it doesn't have the omega-3 content in there.
That's the key. That a lot of products you'll see, you'll go to a store, you'll see a bottle will say 1,500 milligrams fish oil, but it might only have 300 or 400 milligrams of omega-3s. It's not important how much fish oil is in the capsule. What's important is how much omega-3. And then most products don't let you know that the omega-3s are in either their ethyl ester form or their triglyceride form. Triglycerides are the natural form that fats exist within our body, and they're best absorbed, and that's how we should deliver our omega-3s. Unfortunately, most companies don't use the natural form, the triglyceride form. They use the ethyl ester form, again, because it's cheaper. They use the higher EPA, the inferior balance. Why? Because it's cheaper. So we make a product based upon what your body requires. And if you still look at the pricing of this product, each capsule gives you a full 500 milligrams. So you only need to take 1 or perhaps 2 capsules a day. Doctors will often recommend 1,000 milligrams of omega-3s for those of us who might have pre-existing cardiovascular or other issues. But typically 500 milligrams, 1 capsule is fine. So it's just an incredible, incredible value. And the best thing is, you'll use it, you'll enjoy it, because it will not make you miserable. It delivers all the benefits you hope for in a product like this and eliminates all of the problems.
Isn't that wonderful? And you know what the best part, guys? Not only are you saving I'm so glad you're here now. This is the only presentation of the day, and after today, the visit is over. I have to keep reminding you of that. I have to kind of remind myself of that, because normally when Andrew visits in July, it's a 2-weekend visit. Not the case this time around. This is the only day. It's a 1-day visit. He's not back till September, so this expires. This is a special offer for you right now. $60 off the big one, the $360 if you take 1 a day. That's a year's supply. I take 2 a day of my omega-3s. The beautiful thing about omega-3, beyond the fact when we first talked about this with Andrew many, many years ago, we focused a lot on heart health, but now Andrew's, explained to us and shared the research with us, the incredible brain health benefits from taking omega-3, the health for your eyes when taking omega-3, the beauty benefits of it, how good it is for our skin. There's so many benefits to taking omega-3. We all understand it, I think, and most Americans are not getting enough fish in their diet. That's the beauty of this, is you're getting those essential omega-3s that your body needs, but you're getting it in a way that is easy and super affordable. Again, if you take 1 a day for $99, that's gonna last you for a whole entire year. If you have a minute, go read those reviews. If the average is 4.7 on a fish oil product, you can feel rest assured that this is one that knocks people's socks off. Because again, if you've ever had a bad fishy aftertaste experience taking fish oil, because we can tell you all the benefits, Andrew can educate us all about the wonderful reasons that we want to be taking omega-3, but if it isn't pleasant, nobody's going to do it. So that's why we love it, we take it religiously, and it really does work and provide those great health benefits for you. So think about now, if you want it, the 30, 60, 180, or 360, because as I said, this visit expires, is over. This is a 1-day only. So I would encourage you, the 5 flex pays will be going away. So the extra price, the special pricing goes away, the 5 flex pays will be also expiring. So Andrew's gonna be doing his visits a little bit different. He's gonna be here in September. So instead of doing 2 weekends and 2 days in July, he's doing a day in July and a day in September. And then his October visit, instead of doing 2 days in October, he'll be doing 1 day in October and 1 day in November. So you're just spreading it up a little bit for us.
And just 1 day with 3 shows, basically, at evening, morning, evening,
Right.
and that's it. I know we're running out of time. I just wanted to, rather than read the reviews, and the reviews are more than compelling, inspiring on omega-3s, but I love some of the science, and some of the science I haven't really got to focus on. There's some great charts that talk about brain function, because again, 2/3 of the dry weight of the brain is DHA, the omega-3 we focus on. But here's progress in retinal and eye research. DHA, what we focus on, is a major structural component of retinal membranes. Highest body concentrations of DHA are found in phospholipids of retinal photoreceptors. The summer, our eyes are exposed to sunlight. We want to take care of our eyes, and we'll talking about ultimate eye in a moment. DHA deficiency is associated with structural and functional abnormalities in the visual system. Deficiency of DHA have been implicated in age-related changes in the eye, and long-chain omega-3 fatty acids may also help to protect against oxidative and age-related changes in the retina. Several epidemiologic studies have suggested an inverse relationship between dietary omega-3, long-chain polyunsaturated fatty acid, or fish intake, and age-related eye health, meaning that the more we take in omega-3s, the healthier our eyes, the less we take in, the less healthy our eyes. It has also been reported that fish intake may serve as a protective factor for aging eyes. For example, omega-3 fatty acids, particularly Docosahexaenoic Acid, what we focus on, that are mainly found in fish, have been shown to have beneficial effects in aging eyes. Another one, clinical interventions in aging. This prospective study carried out in a large clinical series of patients with dry eye symptoms, and Muriel loves this for that reason, shows that dietary supplementation with omega-3 essential fatty acids, antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals was useful to improve dry eye symptoms.
Interesting.
Dietary supplementation with polyunsaturated fatty acids yields positive results in the improvement of dry eye signs and symptoms, and it seems that DHA and EPA may constitute the most effective treatment. One last one. It has been hypothesized that one of the reasons for the decreased emotional health, sort of the emotional balance in our country has suffered over the past century, may be correlated with a marked decrease in the ratio of omega-3 to omega-6 fatty acids due to diet changes, that we eat less omega-3s and we get far too much omega-6. And again, our brain is principally omega-3. So I ran through those quickly, but there's so much great science, and the reviews are wonderful, but there's so much great science on omega-3s as well.
Excellent. We could talk about this for an hour, but we have more goodies we want to get to because we're moving into the final hour of the entire month with Andrew Lessman. So come on over. We want to show you another goodie. We're busy though. Thank you